Please be new. As many of you know, I have published a prep book for exam P on Amazon, and I keep updating this book every 1 to 2 months as SOA keeps making changes to its syllabus. And I have updated it yesterday for the July-September 2023 syllabi. And for the first time, it also includes introduction to gamma and beta functions. Gamma and beta distributions are a part of the course. So for those of you who are new, the structure of the book is like this, that I have divided the SOA sample questions into small portions. So for example, my first portion is problems 1 through 16. And then for I provide you the formulas that are needed in those problems in this tool sheet. And then I start the explanations of the SOA problem. So here I don't write the questions in order to save space. I just write the solutions. And you can always watch my videos alongside. And these explanations for the SOA questions are in synchronization with the videos. As you know that I've made detailed solution videos on all the SOA sample questions, and those are very currently and correctly numbered. And the questions are there in the video, and you can also take a printout from the SOA website. I have the questions in front of you. And so after explaining this first set of 16 questions, I give you a quiz. And most of the quizzes are roughly 9 to 10 problems. And the quiz will be based on the accompanying section, which I just discussed. So the first quiz will be based on problems 1 through 16. And these problems are again SOA level fresh questions. So that's a very nice practice for the actual exam. And then in these quiz problems, I provide the solution of each question right away, but you should try to work out each problem without looking at the solution first. And then after the first quiz is finished, I repeat the same thing with my next portion of problems. So as you can see here, my next portion of problems is problem 17 through 27. And then I provide you a tool sheet for those problems, and then explanations for these problems, and then quiz number 2, which will be based now on problem 17 through 27. And we keep going like this. And one important thing is that if, let's say, we need a formula in a later section, and that formula has already been mentioned in an earlier tool sheet. So for example, let's say there's a formula that was mentioned in the first tool sheet, but we need that formula in problems 96 through 106. So in this case, I will provide that formula again in the tools that are needed for problems 96 to 106. I don't ask you to refer back, because I know with my own experience of reading books, that can be very annoying when you're on a certain page and the book refers you to an earlier page and asks you to find the formula. So I will provide that formula again, even if that was provided in an earlier sheet. So if it's needed in the current set, I will provide it again in the current tool sheet, and so on. And then we keep exhausting the SOA problems. Now, some of you might know that there are lots of duplicates in the current set that the SOA has. So for example, if you look at this 256 through 287, that looks like a lot of problems, but they are not so, because many of them are duplicates. And I explain the duplicates in detail in I devote one page in which I tell you that this problem is a duplicate of that problem, and so on. And right now, SOA has caught some of these duplicates, but they haven't caught all of them. But in my book, I have caught all of the duplicates, as you can see once you read through it. And so once we're done with all the SOA sample questions, I have 2 practice exams, and these are both same length as you would expect in the actual exam, 30 questions, and you can time themselves. You can time yourself, give yourself 3 hours, try to work these under exam conditions. And then I have solutions to these exams. And in the end, I provide a comprehensive formula sheet, which is more than a formula sheet. It's kind of a nice brief review when you have very little time left before the exam. And here I also try to give small explanations for the formulas wherever appropriate. And then for the first time in this printing, I've also included introductions to gamma and data distributions in the form of these two appendices, as you can see. And I hope that this book, along with my channel, provides you an excellent preparation for your exam. God bless you.